Hi, I'm Anish Gadur.
And I'm Anya Patel. We're reporting live from the Community Insider.
Today we are looking into a local community service program called the Syrian Refugee Project.
This project was created by two of our very own students from the Conant High School student body.
Volunteers are asked to collect donations from Conant High School students.
These donations consist of extra everyday essentials such as clothes, canned food products, or recreational games.
Once the donations are accumulated, volunteers will sell them to other community service organizations such as Goodwill and Salvation Army.
The proceeds received from selling these donations will go towards funding care packages and humanitarian aid given to Syrian refugees by UNICEF, a world-renowned nonprofit organization.
To get a first-hand experience, we also decided to observe the operations of the project in person.
As we were there, we saw that the volunteers seemed very happy, energetic, and positive.
Volunteers were also split up into groups and had certain tasks to accomplish for the day.
Now moving on to our human interest story.
Within a community, there are many people who have a positive impact.
Today we're going to shine the spotlight on one special political candidate of the 23rd District.
His name is Tom Cullerton.
Just a few years ago, Tom Cullerton was like many area residents who were frustrated with the state government's debt and decisions.
After years of tough economic conditions, skyrocketing property taxes, and poor leadership, Cullerton decided to step up and dedicate himself to trying to help his community and state navigate these difficult times.
Since taking office, Senator Cullerton has pushed to make Illinois more fiscally responsible, backing measures cutting millions in wasteful spending to provide relief to residents and to protect vital services for residents like veterans and people with disabilities.
So, we decided to interview Senator Cullerton's strategist and campaign manager to learn about his campaign and what he has done to positively impact the community.
Hello, this is Atman Shah, live from the Community Insider. Today we are live at the headquarters of Senator Tom Cullerton. Today we will interview the strategist Jeremy and the campaign manager Nick. We'd love to get some insight on Tom Cullerton and what he has done for the community with this interview. What kind of projects does Senator Cullerton do to help the community and benefit them in a positive way?
I think there's been several that he's done since he's been elected. One of the ones that's actually just concluding tomorrow is the Veteran Suicide Task Force for our veterans. Veterans coming back, not just from these two current wars, but what we've found is actually going back to Vietnam, Korea before that. Veterans have they've had a really difficult time transitioning back to civilian life. I think it's something like, I can't remember the statistic of a veteran suicide like every hour. So there's something, something
every 22 minutes.
Every 20 minutes, yeah.
That's that whole push-up thing.
Right. Yeah. So that's actually going to be concluding, looking at ways that the state can work with the Department of Veterans Affairs to work more directly with these groups and help get these guys the help they need. He's worked with a group of local moms on which is a debilitating disease that often affects young children, which really up until a couple years ago had gone largely undiagnosed. But Tom had taken the lead in helping to address that. So I think you see a lot of those kinds of initiatives coming from him in Springfield, as well as just the local day-to-day constituent services that we provide in our office, whether it's helping a constituent navigate some local government or the town they live in, to helping with a state agency, constantly looking to reach out and help people that way.
So with Senator Cullerton now into office, what problems does he look to fix in our communities?
Community specific, I'd say the heroin epidemic is ongoing. We're actually working with a couple different community agencies to help provide first responders with, I believe it's Narcan, right, the overdose, for first responders to help cut down on deaths from overdose from heroin. I'd say that's a big one.
That concludes our news broadcast for today, December 8th, 2016.
We hope you enjoyed these two segments and learned a little bit more about how our community is being impacted in a positive way.
Tune in next time to the Community Insider.